Welcome to another funnel breakdown. And in today's video, we're going to be showing exactly how Marley Jaxx's business is built from a social media down to all funnels that she has in place. And by watching this video till the end, you'll be able to see strategies that can help you to double the amount of conversions you see in your business by being and also being able to see holes that you can fix in your business. So we'll start off with positioning for her brand. And as you can see here, she positions herself with authority, practicality, and visibility. She doesn't go for the mindsets and energy strategies that other business coaches in the space would lean towards. This is something that's good because it's unique. It positions separately from other business coaches in the space and also calls out an audience that resonates with what she speaks about. She has a clean professional aesthetic. She uses in her personal life to create subconscious trust, which is something that's very important when you are building your audience and becoming an expert. She also shows a transformation from working the dental hygiene space and growing her business to 6 or 7 figures. So we'll start off with the Instagram and see how she's built out her content to attract more. So you'll see that she has talking head videos. These are very good because it builds trust. Instead of having professional videos like other competitors in a space, this builds trust. Having talking head videos where it feels like you're speaking to someone in a FaceTime video is very powerful when it comes to building out your content. And then she also adds lifestyle B-rolls, which build trust and relatability with the audience. And then event montages. So if she speaks at an event, she shows that as well. That also builds authority and shows that she is an expert in her field. And then you can see also that she has podcast clips. Most of the time, podcast clips are good teasers for her long form. As we'll see later, she has a YouTube as well. Then on her Facebook, she also shares quite a bit of hot takes and authority. Hot takes are a great way to get attention on Facebook because if you're able to speak with authority and stand on your beliefs, people can see that you stand for something. And this also brings people that think like-minded or people that want to say what you are saying, and then they feel like they can follow you. So a great way to build an audience and to be able to lead a number of people is to stand on what you believe and call it out and let people hear what your take is on situations that have happened. It's something that you step into and you're not given. It's something that you step into and not given, and people will follow once you step into those shoes. Then another thing she does here is promotion posts, and this one was really written well. You can see that she builds a story with it. She's in a room with 32 entrepreneurs, and she's about to share or leak the secrets that she's using that is easy, profitable, and fun for business owners. As you can see, there's a large amount of engagement for this. YouTube is a great way for you to build trust with your audience because you're able to show them your expertise. You're able to build out and show that you know what you're speaking about, because a lot of times short form and your written copy posts are not enough for you to communicate that. So as you can see here, I've written, it's the 7-11-4 framework. People need to have at least 7 hours of content that they've watched, 11 touch points on 4 different platforms. And this helps to build out that trust in your business and gets more leads into the door. So as you can see here, she's got masterclasses for content. As you can see, content bingeable like Netflix, a full strategy, a 1 hour long video. The amount of leads you can get from that video is immense because people are able to see that you know what you're speaking about and you're able to give them the transformations they're looking for. And then others to do with ChatGPT. Obviously, AI right now is the hot topic in most industries. So being able to show people how they can build a business using ChatGPT and AI is bound to get you a lot more views and find yourself being watched by people that don't know you. After she's done the nurturing, she then funnels them into her offers, and we'll just break down the offers that are on her Linktree page. So the first one is a book a call funnel, and what she does here on this page, obviously, she has a great team behind her writing out her copy, and maybe she writes it herself, but we'll just do a quick breakdown and see exactly what the components are of building out a sales page that gets high conversions. She makes a specific call out of who her target audience is, which is internet entrepreneurs. This creates clarity and gets the right person to raise their hands. She also gives pain points on what they want to avoid and something they're tired of in the industry. as you can see here, it speaks against masterminds, which is something that's done by a lot of coaches and most of her competitors. This is a unique positioning, and she shows how they can build a business without doing all the heavy lifting and heavy work that's needed in masterminds or having to join masterminds themselves. Maybe some people feel like masterminds aren't worth the buck, so this is a great way to call those people in and help them with what she does. And she has a short VSL that shows her speaking in front of an audience, again, building that trust, building that authority. Then it's a done for you or done with your offer. So as you can see, it says we'll build your next funnel for you or work with you one-on-one. So it caters to both audiences, because some people want to do the funnel building themselves and others just want you to do it for them. Then she shows after that she shows the positioning problem most businesses face. So you'll see why most business stalls, and she gives now how they focus on grinding and discounts instead of leadership and not building a funnel. Not and she shows how they focus on grinding and discounts instead of leadership, and how they need to stop being the bottleneck of the business. By that meaning that they aren't the funnel, they build funnels that help their business. Then from there, it's the features of the offer. And the good thing that she does here is she gives add-ons. What add-ons do is they decrease the friction and increase the value of your offer. So if you have a 3,000 offer, but you add one-on-one coaching or people being able to speak in an incubator type of a thing and any other templates and stuff like that, you're able to double or triple the price of your offer, because it gives the people the safety net to know that they're not buying something and they're not left dead in the water without any help. So then from there, she compares her solution to what the competitors are showing and why what she has is better than what everyone else is offering. Then at the bottom of her sales page, she shows testimonials, which give proof. One thing to note here is she also uses coaches that aren't big in the space. So the other funnels that we've gone through, we saw Christine Mirror had bigger people like Russell Brunson. This is great, but sometimes it can make your audience feel like they're not good enough for what you offer, or they need a certain amount of followers, leads, or a certain level of authority in the coaching space to be able to work with you. So putting people that may feel like no-name people or are sitting at a lower range in followers helps to increase believability and makes the prospect feel like what they have can work in their business or whatever level they're at. Now we'll have a quick look at her booker core funnel, and you'll see that the strategies she's using here are amazing. So if you can take some of these and use them whenever you have a free training or freebie that you're giving to your prospects and leads, this is something that you should use. So first of all, on the landing page, you can see that she uses a new mechanism, a big promise, and shows that it's for top of the industry and ready to buy leads. And then also she uses words like hijack, catapult, and shut up, which are emotional and aggressive. So you'll see if you're opening a landing page and you're seeing attention hijacking, organic content strategy, that instantly gets your attention and builds intrigue with the reader. And then it's very descriptive and paints a picture. In this section, as you can see, she uses the shut up and take my money instead of saying ready to buy, which is something that's being overused in the industry at this point in time. Then after that, she writes some bullets showing exactly what they'll learn. So that the training, instead of giving them the benefits of the training that they'll be going through, she's giving them the features and the benefits at the same time. So she's showing them a new, easy, safe, big way of them getting to build this authority and attention in the industry. She's showing how they're not just copying others like 95% of social media managers do, which is also another unique positioning. She's showing how they'll be able to stand out in an area that's overcrowded by AI in the content space. And then also a quick case study, which is just a one-line sentence, but it does a great job. When people are reading through this, she shows how a student has increased their revenue by 160%. Then from there, just before she gets to the button, She does two things. She lowers the barrier of entry. She shows that the presentation is free, because if you're showing so much value, there's a chance that the person will think, okay, I'm going to pay $49 or $97 for something like this. Instead, she shows how it's going to be free, which decreases the barrier of entry. More people are likely to click to the next page. And then she also makes discrimination, which is, it shows that it's only for legit experts and people that are serious with growing their brand and becoming the leaders of the industry. Then from there, she has a quick lead form. And once you see a landing page that has a lead form, you know that there's a email marketing or SMS, and a bunch of setters could be behind. This is done so you're able to gather their email and their phone number. Most people won't go through the entire training. Most people won't even go through the training, but the fact that they've given you the information shows that they were willing enough to they were willing enough to take action into creating the change they want to see in their business or their personal life. So adding a lead-in form, a lead-in capture form, is a great way for you to capture leads, because only 2% of people that join trainings and webinars are shown to end up going and buying the product that's sold at the end. So what we want to do is we want to attach an email marketing system. It can just be an email sequence of about 8 to 10 emails. These emails will help you to rewarm your prospect, show them they had a pain point when they hopped onto your landing page, and we want to speak to those pain points and reignite the pain, and then get them to hop onto the next bump up offer or offer that's on the side that can help them to make that change in their business. So this could be your other low tickets, more free trainings that you have, or just go straight to your mid tickets to higher ticket. Then from there, she does something powerful, is immediate payoff. This builds trust. So instead of getting people to go from the lead form to the email, click on the email, open the email, and then get the free training, she's giving them the reward right away. So they're going from the lead form straight to the training page. Another thing this does, you'll see that the CTA here is scale my lead flow. This goes directly to a calendar link. So if 30 to 50% of the people that hopped onto the landing page ended up in the training page, a small percentage of them are likely to book a call immediately. And then you already have leads and calls that are coming into, and you already have leads and prospects that are booking calls to be helped with whatever you're offering them. So she does a full training video. One thing you need to do in your training videos is show people what they need to do and not how to do it. How to do it will be discussed in your calls, and when you start giving them the offer and showing them exactly how they can use this content strategy. And it's basically just a teaser with benefits of using this strategy, and also testimonials showing exactly the transformations you've made for your audience.